Before the availability of small-scale instructional systems, access to electrical energy was primarily dependent on centralized infrastructure. Households relied on grid connections, utility providers, and large-scale generation systems. Alternative solutions, such as solar installations or FWA-powered generators, typically required significant financial investment, technical knowledge, or ongoing maintenance. Within this context, a category of instructional products emerged. These products do not provide energy directly, but instead offer guidance on constructing devices that interact with existing electrical inputs. They are distributed digitally and rely on user participation to become functional. The Energy Revolution system is a digital blueprint package. It does not consist of a physical device, but rather a collection of instructional materials that describe how to assemble one. The product includes written guides, diagrams, and schematic representations. These elements are structured to explain how individual components can be combined into a functional unit. The materials also include lists of required parts, which must be sourced separately by the user. The system is positioned as a self-contained instructional set. Once accessed, all necessary guidance is contained within the provided documents. The product does not require continuous updates or subscriptions. The usage process begins with accessing the digital materials. The user is expected to read through the documentation to understand the structure of the device. After this initial review, the user gathers the listed components. These components are not included with the product and must be acquired from external suppliers, such as electronics stores or hardware shops. The next stage involves assembly. The instructions are organized into steps, guiding the user through the process of constructing the device. This includes arranging components, connecting elements, and following schematic layouts. The process is manual and requires physical interaction. No automated system is provided. The outcome depends on how closely the user follows the instructions. The time structure is divided into two phases: a reading phase, estimated at around 1 hour, and a construction phase, estimated at several hours depending on the user's pace. This type of product aligns with individuals who are comfortable engaging in do-it-yourself activities. It assumes a willingness to interpret diagrams and perform manual assembly tasks. It may also appeal to users who are interested in experimenting with small-scale electrical setups. However, it does not include formal training or certification, and it does not provide professional supervision. The system requires a level of patience and attention to detail. Users must follow instructions carefully and manage the sourcing of materials independently. Compared to traditional energy solutions, this product operates at a different level. It does not replace infrastructure directly, but instead offers instructions for building a device that interacts with energy systems. Unlike solar panels or commercial generators, the Energy Revolution system does not include hardware at the point of purchase. Its value is contained entirely within the instructional content. In comparison to other DIY guides, it follows a similar structure: documentation, schematics, and step-by-step procedures. The main distinction lies in its focus on electrical device construction. The system can also be compared to instructional kits, although it differs by requiring users to source all materials themselves rather than receiving a pre-packaged set. With most blueprint-based products, the outcome is dependent on execution. The product provides the structure, while the user provides the implementation. For those interested in examining the instructional material referenced in this video, a link is available in the description.